All right, Fireside, with the Open coming up, this is always that season where folks want to take their gymnastics to the next level. We're here for you. We love our gymnasty movements. But here's the idea that we want to convey. Gymnastics movements have universal principles for all of them, all right? And it's going to start with the basics and mastering the fundamentals. Just like we want a good air squat before we get under load, with gymnastics movements, we need a good hollow and we need a good arch position. All right, we can't practice those two positions enough, and so we're going to give you a little bit of a tutorial on how to work on these. First things first, with the hollow body, all right? I'm going to start with my knees straight up from my hips, just like so. I'm going to feel my lower back flush to the ground. I want to make sure that I maintain that position, and then I want to think abs on and squeezed down through the floor, just like this. And this is position one, and this is pretty challenging by itself. Once I've mastered this, I'm going to move my limbs away, keeping global tension through it. So toe pointed, quads tight. I'm going to do the same thing through my arms, and then I'm going to bring both legs out just like this. I can do things like add a rock to this, but as soon as I start to fatigue and feel that lower back come up, I'm going to scale back down and make sure that that lower back stays flush to the ground. Make sure that you're prioritizing good positions here. It's okay to scale by bringing limbs in rather than try to force limbs out and lose that core and lower back position, all right? Work on holds, work on rockers. That's a great way to train for gymnastics movements. If you visualize the kip, this is a really, really important piece of it, and we need that global tension if we're gonna address the pull-up bar or any other gymnastics movement. All right, and here's arch position. Same thing, I want to think my abs are on and into the floor just like my back is squeezed into the floor on my hollow. And then from here, I want to think abs on, squeeze the glutes, and I want to think about lifting from the glutes for my legs, and then core as braced as I can, get those limbs up nice and high. Same thing, I can get a rock going if I want to make this more challenging. And if I need a little bit of help, I can bring one arm down just like so. I can work on one piece at a time, arms only, legs only, it's all good. Work on those two gymnastics positions, master them, build a ton of strength, and watch your gymnastics movements get better.